catch this one. You can feel the heat straight away. Frickin' A. Hi, welcome to the channel if you're new, welcome back if you've been here before, welcome to Land's End, the one and only infamous southernmost point in the UK. From here, heading that way, it's just pure misadventure the world over. And for us, a little bit this way as well. I've been down in Cornwall for the past 3 or 4 days now, misadventurising around, exploring and trying to avoid the hit and miss weather that's been coming at me. And today is my final day down here. From here on in, I'm going to be slowly heading north and back to the Midlands, but I wanted to check out a number of points around here before we leave the county. Predominantly on this trip, I've been heading down the west coast, so I figured we'd try and do a little bit of the east side today. As with everywhere in Cornwall, though, the distances are short, but the travel times are long. It's about 30 miles to my first destination, but it's telling me an hour and a half, so I'm going to leave this quaint little spot of Land's End and the dreams of misadventures further afield, get in the motor, and we'll start driving over to Lizard's Point. Oh wow, what a little spot this is. Kynance Cove, somewhere around here, for this general area. Absolutely stunning with these blue skies and coastline. Look at these cows as well, they look so cute. I don't know how friendly they are, I'm feeling quite brave. No way, look at this one on his back. Just chilling to the mat. Hello baby. Hello. Yes, you love it. Yeah, you like that. You like a little scratch. Is that nice? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Wow, so beautiful. I will move away if he stands up. Man, look at me with the cows. One with the animal, Dr. Dolittle style. Oh, something's happened. Oh my goodness, I don't know what it is. I mean, if you follow the series, I would have been running amok away from these things in the past, but no, I've changed. Cornwall's done something to me. I don't know what it is. I'm turning over a new leaf, becoming a new man. Probably not. One good thing about this place though, so started a real rarity as well. It's a National Trust car park, so I can actually park for free. I do need to remember to get my card out. I forgot. Nice one this year as well, look. Little ladybug on it. Apparently, press the green button. Yes, I think so, thank you. Okay, good. Press the green, press the yellow, and then hold my card. Oh yes. Every now and again, you know, legend. Good thing about these is as well, look, that's the closing time. You never get like an hour or something with a National Trust, you always get the maximum stay. Perfect. Well, after 5 minutes of walking around in circles in the car park, I think I've found the route that goes down to this aforementioned cove. Look at how awesome and stunning these coastline looks though, with these spits of rock and such. I'm not entirely sure, but obviously we're on the south coast of England now, and along that south coast is the Jurassic coastline, so called, with all those like durdle door arches and things, and mad juts of rock all out in the ocean and along the coastline. Stunning it is, with the coastal path along there as well to follow it and see it all. It's beautiful, it really is. It rivals anywhere in the world. I mean, look at that, you know. Tell me that doesn't look like spits of Californian coastline or Baja or somewhere mad. With the right shot, you'd never know where it is. Tell you what those places have not got though that this has. Mad little cafe system down at the bottom of the hill. Crap, it's at the bottom of the hill, I just thought that. I've got to go down and then all the way back up. It's 2024 man, can't put bloody lifts in everywhere by now. Go ahead. I bet the bloody Victorians would have had it. It's some sort of pulley system. I've seen it up in Scotland, you know, down at lighthouses and such. For getting supplies down the hill, they do piss about like we are. You just have a rope, send it down and then swing it back up. You sit your arse on it, go up and down as well, can't you? This is miles. Oof. Well, I'm going to throw it out here. We may have hit this at low tide, high tide, I don't know, when the tide's in, you know, that one. There's no sandy crop beach, is there? This is supposed to be, according to people on Google Smurf that have left comments. One of the most amazing picturesque sandy crop beaches in all of the county of Cornwall. Not today. Aha, good news. I've found the sandy crop beach. Oh, kind of. Bad news. It's down yet more bleeding steps. God said. Oh yeah, let's go. Woo! We're in. Gotta be careful. We'll get washed away. Oh, about 6 foot of sand. Wow! What a little shot though. Ta-da! The Kynance Cove. Just bloody beautiful. Look at these waves as well. It's got such an aura, hasn't it? Places like this, little coves and beaches and the ocean lapping away. For me, it instills a feeling of escape away from the norm. Boats, just visions of Southeast Asia, far flung in the middle of nowhere. Wild open beaches with just locals hanging around. There's so many spots all over. Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia. So many misadventures to be had. Whoa, yeah. Nearly, boy. Nearly. Went right up. Once more. Oh, once more. It got me. It's a beautiful world we live in. It really is. So many places. Look at that surf break. Oh my days. Oh, that was lush. Wow, cutting off. Okay, it's breaking about. It's not a great one. Hello, my hands up. Feeling it at the minute. Been surfing around in the late hours on the internet, looking at flights and such. See how we go over the next month or so. Next stop, hopefully after this one's going to be Spain for a couple of weeks. North Spain. And then maybe we'll jump on a plane. Let's see how we go. Woo! He's coming again. He's having some. Oh, let's go. Well, wasn't that just an absolute amazing little find and a beautiful spot? I do, however, feel a little bit miffed because it seems we may have been duped. And I'm pretty sure most of you would have been as well, because legend has it that the southernmost point in the whole of the UK is Land's End, because it's that big walk or hike or drive or whatever from Land's End to John O'Groats. But I've just looked on the map and apparently it's not. Apparently England, or the UK's most southern point, is over there at a place called Lizard Point. I've no idea if it's true or not, or whether it's just saying that on the map, but we're right close to it. It'd be rude not to check it out, wouldn't it? I don't get it. I always thought it was Land's End, but it's not. It's Lizard's Point. Whoa, let's go look and see what all the hype's not about. Right, time to accept the challenge and see if we can find this official, unknown, southernmost point of the UK. I'll hazard a guess it's down near the beach, or the water. Holy shiznit. I said it already. Anywhere in the world. Look how blue that water is. Wow. Little sun glistening through the trees. Oh, this is lush. Oh, wow. We could sit here all day, or maybe not, for a good hour watching those waves just crash, those lines coming in. Look at that. It's a surfer's dream right there. It's beautiful, man. Reminds me of somewhere like Uluwatu in Bali. What a place that is. Big cliff like this, and you go out through some cave out into the ocean to surf over the reef with white-tip sharks, or reef sharks. Never actually got out there myself, I'll hold my hands up, but wow. Just as beautiful right here. Don't know where the southernmost point is though. Bear with. Well, I think we might have made it, because we're already at Britain's most southerly cafe. Oh, you've got to ride that hype, haven't you? Definitely. Lizard Point. I don't know why it's called Lizard Point. Hang on a minute. doesn't tell me. What it does tell me is that Lizard Point overlooks one of the most busiest shipping lanes in the world. Oh yeah, that one. And then it also tells me on a good day you could see dolphins out here amongst other sea life. I've got to be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting a little post I could slap and tickle. Evidently not. What I can say is though, it's a wicked little spot to get to on this trip, down to the official southernmost point of the UK. Pretty tidy looking spot. Look at this thing. I don't know if that's RNLI. I'm assuming it's out of use. I don't know if they jump off the end. I'm not entirely sure. I've got to say though, as beautiful as it does have a smell of sea life and all that, but it also has a little bit tinge of shiznik smell. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's not nice. But it is a pretty wicked ending to what's been a pretty cool trip, to be fair. Found some good stuff, some good places. We've managed to wild camp every night in Cornwall. Yeah, we blew the myth, you know, we did it. And I think for now we should do it one last time. Try and find another overnighting spot somewhere in Cornwall. Right, slight change of plan. And when I say slight, quite a big one if I'm honest. Rather than staying down here in Cornwall, I think I'm going to start heading north now. You see, the thing is, the journey back to the Midlands from here is 8 hours. Yeah, because, well, basically, we're at the most southern point of the UK. So instead of trying to do that all in one go tomorrow, I thought I'd try and break it up a little bit. There's a spot up near Cheddar Gorge where we essentially started this trip, but further up near a lake. Looks lush, looks a real nice spot for the evening. But it's about a 4-hour drive from where I am, which is more realistically going to end up being about 5. Pulls us in at about 10 o'clock tonight in the dark. Could be a little bit sketchy with cooking a meal and sorting all that out, but I think it's worth the while to basically cut the trip up for tomorrow. I've already made a super strong coffee, so all I've got to do is hit the location into the sat-nav and we can start the mission. 5 hours in a Kia Picanto 1.2. Oh, my arse is feeling it already. Gutted. Oh wow, 4.5 hours of driving into the dark along motorways, and now for the last 20 miles sat-nav's brought me on some jungle track roads through the Somerset moors. I don't even know where I am. Oh, I just want to get to the spot, please. Shoot, somewhere on the right here. Oh wow, this is it. Damn, I thought it was going to be a lot further away from the road. It's not. Good news though, we've got company for the night. Haha. And you can't see it, but we're right next to a lake. Hang on a minute, let me pull up. No way, it sounds like one of my brakes is grinding. No way. What? Oh my god, yeah. Holy crud. That's quite scary. Here we go, get it for real now. Oh my god. That sounds like something's dragging under my car. Oh man. Well, the good news is there's nothing dragging under the car, which means it must be the brakes. It must be a disc brake, like catching all the pads or something worn down. And that's what's been dragging for so long. Just frag stuff up. Looks like this trip's finally made it happen. I can't see the disc brake, but I'm kind of trying to feel for heat. It doesn't seem that hot there. It's this one. You can feel the heat straight away. Frickin' A. Oh, I need to get this off. I think it's a job for the morning. Oh, I can almost see the disc brake at the back. I can't really see what sort of state it's in. I wonder if I can get my finger on it and see how hot it is. Oh man. Ow. Yeah. Now that's hot. Oh man, I think we might have a disc brake or a brake that's caught or worn out and gone. I think the best thing I can do is just let them cool down and see how it is in the morning. There's definitely nothing I can do about it now, and I'm not bothered. Crap. About 130 miles back to Leicester. I think for now though, oh bloody hell, it's well late. Thank God it's not windy. I think I'm going to put some pasta on at the back and get the car set up for chilling and getting to bed. What a nightmare. Crap. I hope I can get back to Leicester with not too many problems. Thoughts for the morning. For now, food. And a bit of chilling. Right, bit of an update then. I've not moved. I've been checking things out. I've been reversing, and when I reverse they don't grind, and it sort of stops them grinding, and then when I go forward it's okay, but it's definitely the brakes, so there's no way I can drive 133 miles with brakes like that. It could be the disc as well, they could be warped, it could be a sticky caliper, it could be expensive. The good news is, however, because I was thinking I might have to call the breakdown service and wait for hours and all the rest of it, there's a garage, and it's only about a 7-minute drive from where I am. Oh, maybe less. No, 7 minutes. It's called the Old Pit Garage, and it looks a goer. I think if I give them a call in the morning and beg, they might be able to sort it out. And I think I might be able to drag myself over there with this car. Should be alright. It's only a 7-minute drive. But that's for the morning. I do need some food. Let's get it sorted. Well, pasta's on. I've got to tell you, it feels a bit of a random spot. There's a lot of, it's a busy road and there seems a lot of activity. So this car just pulling up. A minute ago there was a car parked on the side of the road, the other side of the road. I mean, I'm in a lay-by here, and just sat there like blocking the road with his lights on for about 5 minutes. People driving up and down the road having to go around him, and there's a lay-by here. It was so random. And it's a busy B road or A road or something, so you're gonna have traffic all night. The lay-by's far enough off the road not to be bothered by it, but I hope it's not a dogging spot I've pulled up in. It had good reports, 4 or 5 stars off most people, so yeah, fingers crossed. It's not like I can move, is it? Gutted. Well, gotta say it, this has been the first night I've been able to cook a meal. Nearly fucking spilt it. Without any major wind. Problem is, it's the crappiest, blandest, pooest meal I've cooked. There's no flavour to that at all. Got it. But hey, it's food. Oh man, it's going to be a whole day tomorrow trying to faff around and sort this shiznick out. I was thinking as well, I hadn't heard those brakes like that, even though I'd had my music blaring the whole way over it. I think they've just gone, which means it should just be the pads. But I think it's probably a sticky caliper that's worn them down. So I might have to buy pads and a caliper. Hopefully I can get away with the discs. And hopefully that garage don't try and bend me over and absolutely slaughter me from behind. Yeah, we'll see. Morning. Well, what a night. Beautiful night's sleep. Busy as hell this road, and started up really early this morning. What an amazing spot. But more importantly, the brakes. I'll call 4 garages this morning. We got lucky on the 4th one. I say we got lucky. They want £80 to change some brake pads, mate. That's for labour, with the price of the pads on top, which will be about 30 quid. It should be charging me about 40 quid to change brake pads, mate. But we're in an emergency. It's a 10-minute drive from where I am. So I'm going to take a slow, very slow drive over. I've moved the car this morning and it's not making the noise it was last night. So I can only assume the heat from the wheel had swelled it a bit as well. There's no way I can drive 140 miles in 3 hours with it like that. I've got no choice. I'm going to have to go get it fixed. Let's go. Gears and handbrake. Gears and handbrake. Here we go. Oh, and the hazard lights. Well, apparently, somewhere around here is what we're looking for. Oh, mate, I don't know. That was a nasty drive. Oh, well, slight update then. These guys are absolute legends. basically, yeah, the caliper's shot. I can't really show you, but yeah, he's fixed it for now. It wasn't releasing, and it's just closed and catching, which basically means for the last 1,000 miles those pads have just been grinding on that disc. This disc, I mean, we can get away with it for now, but if I'm going any distance, that needs changing as well. So it'll be probably a new set of pads again, because I'm going to do 150 miles on them today. A disc and the caliper, and the disc come in set, so it is what it is. You live and learn. Probably should have changed the calipers when we did the whole job. And I have got the rear left caliper already. It may be worth just buying 2 more and fitting all 4 calipers and getting everything done right. I've got an idea where I want to take this car, and it's a very long distance. These things need to be right before we go. Just waiting for parts now. Oh, this is legend though. I thought it was going to be all day and cost me hundreds and hundreds of pounds. It's not, and we should be out of here in about an hour. Well, here's a happy moment. Job's done and the car's being lowered down. Oh, bless you. What an angel. Well, back on the road and things are sounding normal again. Nothing's grinding. A bit of a squeak. Going to be interesting to see how that caliper rolls out. For now, it's telling me I've got an optimistic 3 hours back to Leicester. It's 12 o'clock. Let's see what time we get back. Got it, mate. I am happy though. Cost me a few quid, but I thought I was going to be here all day with a massive nightmare. That guy was a legend. He could have reamed me, but he didn't. Happy days. Right, let's get back. Well, we're getting closer. We are pretty much stuck in traffic though, but check this guy's wheel out in front of me on the right hand side. It's like warbling or something. I don't know if you get a shot of that. I'm worried about my brakes heating up. That disc feels very hot at the minute. I put my finger on it and nearly melted it. Good news though. I don't know, 27 miles could be about 3 hours with this traffic. Gutted. That wheel on that car definitely looks a bit odd. Right hand side, look. It's not right. Nearly home and dry, within throwing distance if I'm honest. What a trip, mate. What an ending to the trip. I gotta say, I think it was pretty lucky. I know it doesn't seem it, but imagine where those brakes could have gone if you followed the last few episodes. We could have been in the middle of freaking nowhere on some nightmare track or trail with no brakes. And yeah, it could have been difficult to get recovery to come to some of the spots I was in. I think it was pretty lucky that it just went at that moment when I pulled up last night, and thank goodness I found a garage within 2 miles of where I was. 4th garage we tried, eh? Look at what God sends. And I've got to be honest, I've come back and it's pure blue skies. What a great ending to a great little trip. On to the next. I do, however, need to fix both vehicles quite seriously. Galaxy needs its alternator and rear brakes, and that caliper definitely needs at least looking at, if not a brand new one. For now, I really hope you enjoyed the series and the episode. We finally got to Cornwall after 3 years of car camping. Blessed, mate. And it did us proud. If you enjoyed it, all the good stuff, hit the like button, subscribe to keep up with the series, and definitely hit me in the comments. And as always, you know, whatever you're getting up to, take it easy, enjoy the camp, and stay stealthy. Bye-bye.